Welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome to the channel. You guys, sad news. Literally, you guys, I'm going to roll the intro, give a notification it's time to go out, and then we're going to talk about this. But I just have to say, this is absolutely heartbreaking what we're about to discuss. And this is someone that I've never even spoke on her before, but she is someone that I used to watch her channel a lot. Not only was I a fan of her, but I was a fan of her husband as well, DC Young Fly. Let's go ahead, roll the intro, give YouTube time to send out the notifications, and then we're going to discuss. Okay, you guys, welcome back to my channel. Honestly, whenever I get out of my office to look for stories to kind of cover, I usually will go to like TMZ and the Ashley Reality Roundup and things such as that. And when I went to TMZ, the first thing that I saw was at first I actually thought that it was saying that the DC Young Fly had passed away. And I was like, wait, what is this? What is happening? And then I realized that it wasn't him, it's his wife. I can't even believe this, you guys. Either way, if it was him or if it was her, it is heartbreaking. It is sad. This is mind blowing. She is 32 years old. They have three children together. Her youngest child is maybe a year old. I'm mind blown. Um, yes, I will be covering the Duggar docuseries as well. Okay, so let's see what TMZ has to say. Oh my goodness. You guys please tell me if you can hear my husband's music outside? See, I'm getting mixed reports because I read a couple of articles that said they were just, lifelong partners. So I had girlfriend, and then I read a article that said they were married. So I'm like, wait, were they married? And then I read another article that said they were married. So I'm like, wait, are they married or are they not married? So I did change it to wife, but I first had girlfriend. I haven't watched her probably in about 2 years. So I went and watched a couple of her videos while I was getting prepared to do this video. But I need to double check that. Now, like I said, I've read like 4 or 5 articles at this point, and some say girlfriend, some say wife. Okay, so here it is right here. It says former Wild and Out star Miss Jacky O, who's also a DC Young Fly's lifelong partner, has died. Sources say she died Wednesday in Miami. We don't have exact details yet about the cause of her death, but a since deleted social media post claims she was in Miami to undergo a mommy makeover. I saw that as well in a Instagram post from the source. The source actually posted about the death, and they called her his wife. They said DC Young Fly's wife, Miss Jacky O, passed away during surgery due to complications of the surgery. So I am seeing some speculation that she was in surgery. It has something to do with the surgery. DC was not with her in Miami, so I'm really unsure of what is happening here. Miss Jacky O, whose real name is Jacqueline Smith, she and DC met in 2015, and the same year. That's the same year that he made his premiere on MTV's hit show Wild and Out. Jacky was already being featured on the shows Wild and Out. She was one of the girls at that point. Jacky was no longer on Wild and Out. She gone on to launch her own lip gloss line called J Nova Collection. DC is still one of the show's biggest stars. It says we're told he was actually in Atlanta shooting new episodes when he got the tragic news about Jacky's death. I'm heartbroken for him. I love DC Young Fly. He is probably the one. Like honestly, I feel like he could carry that show, even if Nick Cannon was never on that show. Like DC could carry that show by itself. Like he is just hilarious. I just such a fan of DC Young Fly. The Wild and Out social media page posted about Miss Jacky's death, writing, "We are deeply saddened by the passing of Jacqueline Smith, known to the world as Jacky O, a talented Wild and Out family member whose impact will forever be treasured and missed. Jacky O was a loving friend and beloved colleague of the Wild and Out cast throughout 5 seasons. More importantly, she was a tremendous mother to three beautiful children. The BET Media Group extended our sincere apologies to the Smith family." Okay, if her last name is Smith, Jacqueline Smith, because his last name is Smith, right? I got to figure out exactly if they are married. More importantly, she was a tremendous mother to three beautiful children. The BET Media Group extends our sincere condolences to the Smith family, DC Young Fly, B. Simone, Nick Cannon, and all friends who loved and cared for Jackie O during this difficult time. Look at her beautiful children. Look how beautiful she was. Like their oldest daughter, looks just like DC. Okay, okay. Jay Marie says they were engaged, about to get married, but since they were together for so long, they always refer to each other as husband and wife. Thank you. Although Jacky and DC never married, they remained a couple and had three children together: Nova, Nala, and their son Prince, who was born last year. Jacky was 32. Clearly, I didn't read the rest of this article because I missed that part. But let me see if I can find. Here is a post from the source. Can y'all hear my husband's music? Because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. Listen, stop promoting Temu so much. I know. I'm already addicted to Temu. I don't need you shoving it in my face. Um, who is Miss Jackie O? Miss Jackie O's real name, Jacqueline Smith, was an American reality TV actress, model, social media star, and entrepreneur, best known for her appearances in Wild and Out. Born November 3rd, 1990, she was so young, in Oakland, California. She was brought up alongside her sister. She graduated from the University of California, Berkeley, with a bachelor's degree. Aside from her appearance in the MTV show Wild and Out, the actress is also a famous social media personality and a YouTuber. Um, yeah, I used to watch her channel quite a bit, but I haven't in a minute. She runs a self-titled YouTube channel where she shares different content, including her modeling photos, family memories, and acting series. Lifelong partner to comedian DC Young Fly. Y'all give me just a second. All right, let me change this back to girlfriend. Let me change it. Okay. Today, June 1st, the tragic news of former Wild and Out star Miss Jackie O passing was announced. After social media rumors ran rampant, TMZ confirmed her death. Initial reports claimed that she died following cosmetic surgery. TMZ reported that Jackie O died in Miami and cited a since deleted social media post claiming that she was in Miami to undergo a mommy makeover. Citing anonymous reports, the source claimed in an Instagram post on Thursday afternoon that Jackie died due to complications from plastic surgery. So that's what I saw. Very, very sad news. Jackie O, who is married to comedian DC Young Fly, has reportedly passed away due to complications of plastic surgery. Our thoughts and prayers are with DC and his family. Three children: Nova, Nala, Prince. Y'all, I did just watch this video. Here's her YouTube channel. I don't think people understand. I don't think people really understand how difficult surgery like this can be and how, I mean, like, so many people has passed away during a simple surgery like this. So I wanna do something really quickly. Um, like I said, I haven't watched her content in a minute, and it's mainly because I'm so busy with, raising my kids and working myself that I haven't watched her content, right? But I was like, I need to watch some of her videos. I need to, and y'all, this video is the sweetest. Man, this is heartbreaking that she passed away. But it's awesome that she has this content. And, a lot of people down parents for including kids in their content, but her kids, this is like homemade video footage that they will have forever. So I know a lot of people don't agree with putting your kids on the internet, but these kids, they're going to have these memories. And when I was watching this video, so what this video is about, they're obviously going to watch The Little Mermaid, right? So she comes home from work. Let's see if I can get it. She comes home from work and she needs to get her and the kids ready to go watch The Little Mermaid. She don't have a lot of time. She's got like 15 minutes to get them ready, you know, and she got them all Little Mermaid outfits. And look at this. Her daughter, oh my gosh, her daughter wrote her this letter. Thank you, Mommy. I love you. Thank you, Mommy, for getting the clothes and shoes. This is the last video that she uploaded to her channel. Y'all can't hear that. Hold on, let me bring it back up. The audio still isn't playing. Okay.
What does it say? It says, "Thank you, Mommy."
Her daughter's reading this to her right now. Her daughter's reading it to her.
I love you. Thank you, Mommy, for getting.
So that's the last video that she uploaded. Her taking her children to see The Little Mermaid, getting them ready. And I'm so happy that her children have all this content to grow up and watch it and be reminded of who their mom was. And even when I used to watch back in the day, because like I said, I haven't watched her in a minute up until today. But I'm so glad there's so much content that she has. Okay. Let's see how many videos she has. She has 447 videos for these kids to go back and watch. Disney World with the DC family. Disney World. Going to see The Little Mermaid. Valentine's Day, birthday parties, like all these videos of her with her children and getting to experience life and fun things and them getting to see how great of a mom she was. So I'm so glad. You know, I know a lot of people don't like mommies putting their children on the internet, but in the event something does happen, you know, if a child passes away, the parent has this to go back and watch and look at and remember their child. And in the event that a parent passes away, those children, they're so young. These kids are so young, you guys. One is barely a year old, and the oldest one is maybe what, 5? How old is the oldest one? She might be a little bit older. These kids are not going to remember their mom, and probably when they're grown, if it wasn't for this, her voice, they wouldn't remember her voice by the time they become adults. So I'm so glad they have that. Her lip gloss line is actually named Nova J Collection after her oldest daughter. Nova is 6, I believe. Okay, thank you, J Marie. But I think she even like filmed her, yep, labor and delivery right here. Like I watched the one with her first baby. I watched the footage when she had Nova J. I think that's who it was. Day out with the babies. I mean, look at all this footage that her kids, thank the Lord, that they'll be able to, through time, go back and watch this and see how great of a mom she was to them. I'm just so sad that people don't understand how dangerous cosmetic surgery is. I have a good friend of mine that I went to school with. Her mom, it wasn't even cosmetic surgery. She was doing back surgery. And it was supposed to be like easy peasy lemon squeezy, like not a big deal. We do the surgery every day. She'll be fine. Her daughter drove her up to the hospital, was waiting in the waiting room, reading a book, and they come out there and they say, complications, she died on the table. Nobody even thinking for a second that she wasn't going to make it through the surgery, you know, and now she's so young. She's 32. Her whole life ahead of her. So many things that she could have accomplished. She was so beautiful. I can't even imagine, you know, what DC is going through right now. And how he's going to navigate being a single dad, a dad raising these children by himself. So let's please keep him in your prayers. I'm heartbroken for him. I was shocked to see this news, you guys. Completely shocked to see this. So I wanted to hop on here really quickly and just tell you guys about it. DC's been out on tour. I can imagine him getting that phone call, but he loves those babies with everything in him. He does. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm like, is this something you tell on the phone? Is that because I'm sure he knew, what baby mama, wife, girlfriend is going into surgery today. Whoever took her, call me when she gets out. Let me know how everything goes. Is that something you call and say, she didn't make it out? Or do you say, hey, we need you to get on a plane and come here? Something happened, but just come here and we'll talk when you get here. Like, how do you even handle that? So you guys please keep her family, DC, the children, and everybody in your prayers because this is going to be a difficult. So young, y'all. So young. This is terrible. This is just terrible. She had her whole life ahead of her. I'm really curious as to what surgery she was having. I mean, I read a mommy makeover, but what does that entail? I think you want to know straight away. See that if somebody calls me and says, "Come here, something's happened," I'm going to assume the worst, anyways. I'm going to assume, well, they passed away, or someone passed away. And if, my husband was in surgery that day, I'm going to assume, oh, he must not have made it. They're telling me to come, you know, to leave my job to come. So obviously, I want to look at something really quickly. I did look at her Instagram, and I looked at his Twitter to see if he had posted anything to Twitter, and I didn't see anything that he had posted to Twitter. But I want to see what was the last thing that she posted on Twitter really quickly. Here's Twitter. Can you guys hear the music outside? Because I really don't want you to just strike me because my husband's playing music outside. Um, the outpouring on his IG is crazy. Oh, this was Miss Jackie O's last post. Her last post.
It's called happiness. This part of my life, this little part, is called happiness.
I don't know why my desktop audio is not playing, but that was her last post, filming her kids asleep, and it said, "This part of my life is called happiness." We can't hear him, but you have our permission to ask him to turn it off. If it bugs you. I'm not worried about it because when I'm in here and I'm not on live, I'm in here like dancing to it as well. But YouTube will get you quickly. But if y'all can't hear it, YouTube won't pick it up. This says passing away while undergoing a plastic surgery procedure is true. Who is this? Surgeon Maid underscore curves. Who is Surgeon Maid underscore curves? As previously reported, we are heartbroken and sad to say the news of Miss Jackie O passing away while undergoing a plastic surgery procedure is true. This gorgeous woman was the wife of DC Young Fly, a known rapper and comedian on Wild and Out. Her surgeon, wait, what? Why are we naming the surgeon? Just because the surgeon could get a lot of heat for that. You know, doesn't mean that it was necessarily the surgeon's fault. Um, It could have been some complication like, maybe she had a heart condition that was unknown or man, this is so heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking, you guys. I can't take people like this. Ain't crap sad or tough about what happened to DC Young Fly wife. What? Be grateful with the body God gave you. No sympathy for her. Oh my God. This needs to be reported. And how does it have 24 hearts? Like, unfortunately, that's the world that we live in. You know what I'm saying? I bet this dude has went on a diet at some point in his life. I bet this dude has switched his glasses up at some point in his life to make him look better, dyed his hair or something, like, wow, that is so, like, ridiculous for somebody to say that. So terrible for somebody not to have even sympathy because she was having a mommy makeover. See, a lot of things were saying wife, but I guess it's just because they called each other that. Um, the writer of First Wives Club, Joan Rivers, died from plastic surgery. Yes, it's so sad. Some people are cold hearted. Exactly. I bet if that person had a friend or a mom that decided to do something, they passed away, he would want sympathy. Those mommy makeovers are risky. Yes, they are. Very risky. Oh, wow. Look at this. Miami surgeon Dr. Zach was quick to delete his post. Getting ready for a mommy makeover with Dr. Zach. Stay tuned on my YouTube for full reveal. This is probably the last picture of her. I mean, I'm just guessing, but considering I'm so curious as to what went wrong. Was it something on his end? Or did she have some unknown condition that when she went under caused her to pass away? You know what I'm saying? Right, exactly, Rocky. Probably the same type of dude talking crap about her post baby body. Like one of those guys talking about, oh, you fat, you know? Oh, how does this happen? How does this happen? Like, I'm so curious. Did he mess this up? And I do want to say too, like, if God forbid he did, um, doctors are the people. Really can't they cannot make mistakes because their mistakes cost lives. Some people it's like, oh, in their job they can make mistakes. Like my job, I'm a YouTuber. I can make a mistake. And like on my thing, I put girlfriend, then change it to wife, and then girlfriend. I can make that mistake. And y'all can tell me how you made a mistake. I can go change it. It's not a life threatening mistake. Doctors are those people that like they can't make mistakes. And if they do, they're gonna lose their license, they're gonna get sued. It's gonna be they could go to jail. So like doctors is one of those professions that you better know exactly what the heck you're doing. Did she die during surgery or post? Really not sure, Kyra, because nobody's really talking about it. Like nobody's saying exactly what happened, but there's speculation that she died during surgery um, from a complication while undergoing a plastic surgery procedure, is what people's posted several places. So I'm not really sure. I think it was probably during, but I don't know. Repost and now that we've received official confirmation for someone close to the family. It's being speculated that she passed away from heart failure, but her official cause of death hasn't been confirmed. Here, and this is all speculatory right here, you guys. So, what we know now is she died. We know she passed away. What we also know is she was scheduled to have surgery. That has all been confirmed. Whether or not it was before, after, during, I'm not sure. But this right here says she died in operation, and the cosmetic lane says, I don't think it was during the operation. Some people speculated that she was responding to messages after her surgery. They haven't confirmed anything officially. This is just so heartbreaking. Lots of red flags here. Dr. Zachary is a plastic surgeon who primarily focuses on all surgical facial rejuvenation techniques as well as breast and body contouring procedures under the instruction of Dr. Richard and Patrick, two of the most eminent and prolific plastic surgeons in New York. Let's read this really quickly. Find another doctor. I wish I had seen this page before getting my procedure. I went to Dr. Zach in April 2022 for Lipo 360. I went through a new life plastic surgery where they gave you the option to choose the doctor. I chose him because he was on their IG page promoting Lipo 360 on a smaller woman and giving them an athletic look. Like one review previously posted, there was no post op, which was promised. I only seen and talked to him for a few minutes right before my appointment. Also, the building he was operating out of was sketchy. It was not what I expected to be a medical plastic surgery facility. I can't say I can't say there are no results because I definitely have a smaller waistline and a flatter stomach, but it's not smooth. There's a little fat and skin above my belly button. My recommendation is to find another doctor. Yeah, why is he is that common for plastic surgery doctors to operate under other doctors? Okay, it says BBI has the same risk factors as open heart surgery, which is why some doctors have stopped doing the procedures. The risk is too great. Wow. I don't know if that's true, but that's crazy if it is. Wow. From the Smith family, is it saddened hearts we share with you that Jacqueline, aka Miss Jacky O, has passed away on Wednesday, May 31st, 2023. Our family is still processing this very tragic and unexpected loss. We ask you please give us privacy during this time. Signed the X and Bat family and Papa Bat. She died yesterday. Oh my goodness. Well, you guys, terrible news, terrible news. Please, you guys, don't do these surgeries. I don't, man. I actually have a cousin who just had something like this, and thank the Lord she made it, But I hear way too many horror stories about women going in and never making it out. I know when I had emergency surgery, I almost didn't wake up. They told my husband and dad, have me in the room with lights out, Sally. It happens more than we know. Wow. More will come out soon enough. You better believe that DC will have an investigation done to see exactly what happened and whether or not it was whether or not the doctor was at fault. So sad. She was truly a beautiful woman. Yeah. Okay, okay, J. Marie. I wasn't sure if that was common. Yeah, we just know she passed away. This is terrible. I want to look at DC Youngfly's Instagram really quickly, and then we'll close this one out. I don't want to keep it open too long. Why is it taking a while? Come on, where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, you guys can't see that. Sorry. Oh, wow. Country girl Brenda. I had a cousin last year, had her wisdom teeth taken out, came home and passed away of a heart attack. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, DC's mom is in her late 80s and still alive. I know he's going to lean on her and his family a lot. Yeah, his mama like helps with the babies and stuff. Come in. His mom like helps with the babies and stuff. Hey, baby, I'm on a live stream. I'm on a live stream. Yeah, you need it. You need something? You got Loli? Bring her here. Give her here. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Has she been outside with y'all the whole time? Oh, okay, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. You guys keep them in your prayers because they are gonna need it. And just, man, ladies, keep this in mind before you go having surgeries. Please do your research. See how dangerous it is. No, back away, baby. See how dangerous it is. Just do your research. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Tell them bye. I'll see you guys in at the next one. Goodbye, everyone.